Channel-free early warning weather with meteorologist Mark Dixon.
Alrighty, the sun is finally shining and we have temperatures across the state that are warming up nicely as well. Normal high is 49 degrees. We have already reached, if not exceeded that, in communities such as Windsor Locks, also New Haven. 49 currently in Norwich, a little bit cooler in the Northwest Hills, but mid-40s, still quite comfortable throughout Litchfield County. So we've got a bit of a northwesterly breeze, maybe adding a little bit of a chill to the air, but nothing too terrible. And again, we get to enjoy sunshine. Yesterday, of course, we had a lot of cloud cover and drizzle and rain. Our view from Hartford showing cloud-free conditions. A similar scene coming in with our iCam view from southeast Connecticut as we check in on New London. So throughout the region, again, the wet weather, the disturbance from yesterday continuing to pull away from southern New England. Enjoy today's dry and milder weather because tomorrow, while a little bit warmer than today, clouds are going to move back in, and we are going to look at the chance eventually for a couple of showers and a gusty wind as a cold front from the west approaches. So there's some showers associated with it now. By the time it reaches us, say midday tomorrow, maybe a couple of showers, but the wind will become gusty as it passes through, and then behind it we trend cooler yet again. So here's how things time out on FUTURECAST. Tomorrow's weather today at noon, ample sunshine. It's not until I'd say after sunset that cloud cover begins to increase across southern New England. And then throughout the day tomorrow, we'll start off with some clouds. We'll see at times intervals of sun. And there you can see the leading edge of that front making its way toward the state. But then again, really not a lot of fanfare as it moves through. So primarily dry, a couple of showers. We'll all certainly feel that wind. That was actually overnight tonight. Here comes the front as we look at the day tomorrow. So looking for clearing to take place as we head toward tomorrow evening. So temperature-wise tomorrow, we'll start off with readings in the 40s. We top out in the low and mid 50s, say around 24 hours from now before temperatures start to drop yet again. So Friday night football, wherever your plans may take you tomorrow evening, not only will temperatures be dropping, but that wind is going to make it feel even chillier. Now with regard to the upcoming weekend, tracking an entirely different storm, one that's going to be moving off the mid-Atlantic coast as we head through the later hours of Saturday. So Saturday 7 p.m. showing rain on the approach, but dry during the daylight hours, and it will likely start off as rain throughout a good part of Connecticut as we make our way into Saturday night. Sunday morning still rain, but as this area of low pressure takes a track up toward the Gulf of Maine on the back side of it, pulling in some colder air that could lead to a little bit of a transition over, especially in the higher elevations of northern and northwest Connecticut, over to a little snow as it's all winding down later in the day on Sunday. So that's a look at the European model. The GFS very similar, with the rain arriving later Saturday night, around as rain Saturday morning, and then again as it's tapering off later Sunday, you can see that transition in the northwestern hills over to a little snow or an icy mix before entirely winding down. So and then by early Monday morning the system's done and gone. So on our early morning 7-day forecast tomorrow, again maybe a shower, highs in the mid 50s before dropping with that increasing wind as the front moves through. Then behind it about 10 degrees cooler on Saturday, the wind not quite as strong as tomorrow, and then on Sunday tracking that system that will likely bring rain for a majority of Connecticut, perhaps a little bit of that wintry icy mix to the northwest hills. Then dry Monday, Tuesday of next week, and Wednesday our next storm system arrives, a big travel day, but looks like it's going to be just windy and mild with maybe a passing shower, setting the stage for a cooler Thanksgiving. So I'll have much more on that, of course, coming up on Eyewitness News starting at 4:30. Karen.